The Father wants you guys to persevere in prayer. A lot of you guys are praying and seeking God for things, but it seems like nothing is changing. But just because nothing is changing, it doesn't mean that you should stop praying. I think about Luke chapter 18, where Jesus gave the parable of the widow who kept going against the wicked judge. And she was going to the wicked judge asking for justice against her adversary. But the wicked judge was somebody who didn't fear God and somebody who didn't really care about people. But she persistently kept going to this judge and kept going to this judge, asking this judge to grant her justice against her adversary. And because of her persistence, the judge eventually gave in and gave her request. And Jesus was letting the people know who heard this parable, if a wicked judge would do this, how much more will your Father in heaven reward you and answer your prayers for diligently seeking him? See, what we must believe is that God is looking for faith. And as we continue to pray, as we continue to present our requests to God, that shows that we have faith that God is hearing us and that we know that he's going to change the situation. See, it's easy for us to give up. It's easy for us to throw in the towel, but we have to be persistent. I think about Matthew chapter 7, and it says, ask and you shall receive, search and you shall find, knock and the door will be open to you. But if you read that passage of scripture in this original text, really what it's saying is to keep asking, to keep searching, and to keep knocking. See, God is looking for people who would diligently seek him, people who are persistent, people who are not going to give up. God doesn't want people who are going to say one prayer and then expect their whole world to change. See, what you don't understand, in the midst of these prayers, God is building up your faith. God is building up your character. God is building up your trust in him. Your prayer life is becoming stronger and more fortified when you don't get things the first time that you ask for them. Sometimes it takes you persistently seeking after God in order for you to get the answer to your prayers. And I just want to say to you today, don't give up, because you might be there on the brink of your breakthrough. So whatever you've been asking God for, continue to ask him for. Whatever you've been seeking God for, continue to seek him for. Because if a wicked judge can grant a request, how much more will your Father in heaven grant your request when you are a son or daughter of God? So I just want to challenge you guys today. Don't give up. Keep seeking, keep knocking, keep asking. God bless.